Hello everyone, and today I'll be showing the Thomas and Friends My Busy Books. Includes a storybook, 12 figurines, and playmat. We'll be looking at the characters except for the playmat. And what about this review? We'll read the book. Thomas, Percy, James and Gordon are eager to be really useful engines. They're at Brendam Docks picking up important cargo that they will deliver to different places all over the island of Sodor. Sleek and shiny Spencer transports passengers of the royal kind, while Whiff, who couldn't care less about his looks, loves collecting garbage. What do these engines have in common? Pride for a job well done. Wise and older Edward always has good advice for Emily, who is really a very nice engine, but can be a little bossy. They are happy to whir along together, exchanging stories of having been useful. Bertie and Henry always enjoy spirited conversation about which is faster, buses on roads or engines on rails. Both are extremely proud of their speed in this, so this chat may end in a race. Cheeky Thomas and lively Rosie make a great pair, although Rosie's enthusiasm for everything Thomas does can sometimes annoy him. Thomas has come to realize that together they are really useful engines. And lastly, when Mavis is not hard at work at the quarry, she can be found at the Vickerstown Diesel Works. Thomas knows he can count on this strong-willed yet friendly diesel to help get the steamies and the diesels to cooperate. Now we can have a look at the characters. Let's put them in line. Sorry about Emily. Let's take our first look at Thomas. Now, Thomas is a tank engine. He is a really useful number one engine who has now got his branch line and runs his branch line with Toby, Daisy and Percy. Next is Whiff, who works at Whiff's waste dump and loves to shunt against with Scruff. Next is the proud and all Spencer, who loves to pull the Duke and Duchess around of the Boxford to the mainland. Next is Rosie, a lively little engine, who loves Thomas a lot, ever since she came to the North Western Railway, believe it or not. Let's take a look at Emily. She loves to whiz around the rails. And in Season 8, her buffers have been changed from bronze to silver. Next comes James, the proudest red engine on the railway. When he had first arrived on Sodor, he had his first accident. He now has a red cut of paint instead of black. I'm now looking at Gordon, the proudest, strongest engine of all. He loves pulling the express, but sometimes pulling trucks can make him a lot annoyed. Now, Percy is a small green engine who loves carrying the mail with Thomas all night and loves working at the quarry with Mavis. when Thomas, Daisy and Toby are busy. Next comes Henry, who is a wise old engine who loves to be really useful. And believe it, in season 4, episode Fish, Duck, the Great Western Engine, helped Henry the Green Engine with the flying kipper. Next is Mavis. She is a lovely old feisty young diesel who loves to work at the quarry with Toby and Percy. When she's not working at the quarry, she can be found at Vickerstown Diesel Works. Next comes Bertie, a bus who loves to race Thomas down the rails. And Bertie's reminding me of Caroline. And lastly but not least, Edward. Edward, the number 2 blue engine. He can be found at Wellsworth with Boko, Bill and Ben. He loves shunting around the yard. And believe it or not, Edward loved it. Anyway, so that is my Thomas and Friends Busy Book review. See you later, bye!